Hey everyone, welcome back on the channel again. Welcome back to another Steam overlay update. Steam overlay just got an update and now you can see your system status such as CPU, GPU, FPS graph. Along with that, you can also see how much frames are being generated by the game. Along with that, you can also see if the frames are being generated by FSR or the DLSS, and this method will work on Steam games and non-Steam games slash the other games too. You know which versions I'm talking about, which games I'm talking about. So yeah, this is going to be a very interesting video. I will show you everything step by step, how you can use it on other games, how you can set it up. So yeah, let's start this video without any delay now. Right, first thing first, you need to log in your account into Steam. Then click on this Steam at the top left, then go to setting and click on this interface. After that, you will see here says client beta participation, and by default no beta chosen will be selected, so you need to click on that and click on Steam beta update. It will ask you to restart your Steam once and download the update. So yeah, restart now. Alright, I have updated the Steam. Also the Steam summer sale is going on, so yeah, you can grab any game if you want. There are games such as cheap as like 69 rupees or even less than $1. Nice price right there. So yeah, anyway, let's get back to the video topic. So after updating the Steam, you need to again click on Steam, then setting and this time you will need to click on in-game tab, and if you scroll down here, you will see some new options has appeared here. So what this option does, I will show you once I boot back in the game, but for now I will just set it as top center and set as the full system details, and I'll leave it like this. Now I will add a non-Steam game and I will show you how this overlay also works on non-Steam games also. So click on this games and then click on add a non-Steam games to my library. After that, this list will come up. Now click on browse, and for suppose I'm just adding the Spider-Man 2 for this video, so go to the Spider-Man 2 folder and select the games.exe, click on open, and it will appear in this list somewhere. You need to just find it. There it is. So yeah, make sure this is selected and click on add selected program. Now go back to your library and scroll down here and you will find Spider-Man 2 has been added in the Steam library, and the overlay will now work with the game when you launch it from Steam. So what I will do now, I will dive back in the game and I will show you the different versions of the overlay which you can switch between, and you can see the changes in the real time. So yeah, let's dive in the game now. Waiting for Death Stranding 2 on PC. Meanwhile, play Death Stranding 1 at just 49 rupees. Huge price drop on Dragon's Dogma 2 Deluxe Edition. Grab it at just 199 rupees. Alright, I am back inside the game. You guys can already see the overlay in the game, but yeah, for the tweaking purpose I will make the game to borderless setting, so just you guys can see both my Steam and the game's screen. So yeah, anyway, now I'll head back to Steam again. Steam setting, then go to in-game, and now in here I will show you everything one by one. So at the top you can see show performance monitor, like it's right now on top center. So if you select top left, it will be shifted to left, and if you select top right and bottom left anyone, it will be set to the accordingly, like which option you select. After that, there's the hotkey which you can enter any key to maybe enable disable, but for some reason I have found this one broken, or I don't know how to use it maybe. Yeah, after that you will see the performance detail level, how much performance setting you want on your screen. Like the first one is the FPS single value. You can only see the FPS on the screen. After that, the FPS details, the chart and the 1% low and minimum 1%. You can disable the graph from here also. You can also get the only FPS things. After that comes the text scaling size. You can see how much big or how much small do you want this text graphs to be. After that comes the saturation, like if you slide it to the left, the text will get black and white. If you slide to the right, it will get a little bit more saturated. After that, the background opacity, which is a very important option in my opinion. Like if you disable it completely, it will be blended with the game, but sometimes it gets a little hard to see the stats. So yeah, my recommendation is use it like the middle way, where you get a little bit overview of the game and you can clearly see the stats also. You can tweak the screenshot and everything. Now I will show you that it also shows the difference between fake frames, real frames, and the DLSS generated frames and the FSR generated frames. So I'll just again switch to the game now. Okay, let me make it full screen again. Okay, so you can see it says DLSS FPS 138 140 and the only FPS is 70. What it is doing now is my game's real FPS is 65 and the DLSS frame generation is generating frames to 120 130. Now if I switch to FSR, wait, let me also make the overlay a little bit bigger and make it top center. There you go. So now if I switch to FSR frame generation, I have already modded the game. If you have not installed the mod, you can check the video from the description maybe, or maybe the I button, I'll put it somewhere. So if I switch to the FSR frame generation, now you guys can see it says FSR frame generation, like how much FPS is being generated by the FSR frame generation. So yeah, it's really a good thing. Like if you want to know which frame generation is being used when you are using multiple mods and everything, and you can also check the graphs, CPU graphs, the VRAM. Now one thing you can notice, my VRAM is 5.8 GB, like I have a 2060 GPU, but the VRAM is being used at 8.7 gigabyte. Now how is this possible? It is possible because of the paging file. Many people does not know how to use the paging file or what is the paging file. Also I'll also add that video in the description too. But yeah, for this video I think this will be it. You can tweak between the settings, you can see the real-time changes and everything. I know it's not as close as MSI Afterburner, but it's already welcome in the FPS monitor overlay software categories and everything. So yeah, I hope this video will help you. If it helps you, consider subscribing to the channel. If you are having any issue while activating this overlay, comment down below, and yeah, join Discord for cheap games and everything, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So yeah, cheers now.